I do not expect it to be that easy. All series. Next game is probably be a tight one to the very end. But that's a good start to the series, baby. Y'all know me, or if it's your first time to the channel, I'm a Warriors fan. Uh, been my whole life. Ain't no bandwagon over here. Uh, I'll go grab the Baron Davis and Monte Ellis jersey. But it's just good to be back. I know Warriors fans are spoiled. It's literally been our sixth Western Conference Finals in 8 years. That's crazy to think about. We're 3 wins away from the finals, and I seen this video on my boy Draymond going on the with the TNT crew. Because if you guys didn't know, he signed a contract with them, so he's pretty much like um, he's a reporter and a player at the same time. He also has his own podcast. But I want to see what they're saying. Let me turn this down real quick. Let's go.
Plays in the game, but is also part of the Turner family.
Bro, I don't know if y'all saw the table they had. That looks too small for them, especially Shaq. Damn, I'd be lit to be there right now.
They are ballistic up in here.
It's only game one, right?
I know. We got to stay locked in. We got to stay locked in. They celebrate like we just won it.
I think that kind of speaks to how badly this city and this franchise wants to be back where it was 3 years ago.
Yes, sir.
When you were regularly going to the NBA Finals. What's the mindset going into this? What did you? Because I don't know if you can tell me this. Steph said, "Hey, look, we had a couple things we wanted to get done, and we pretty much stuck to them." What were those two things going into game one?
We wanted to make it tough on them on the defensive end, not foul. I think if you can defend without fouling, we can get out in transition. And then on the offensive end, we didn't want the ball to stick. We wanted to move the ball around, not target one guy the whole game, keep moving the ball around. And when you do that, everything will come out in the wash.
That's the thing. It was a huge team effort today. Like, Steph had 21. Clay, I think, had like a cool 15. He was eating in the fourth to solidify the dub. Jordan did his thing, had like 19. I think, dude, shout out to Steph. He got the 12 boards. He led the team. Second most, had like 5 boards. But everyone was doing good. Otto Porter came off the bench with 10. I think Looney had 10. Looney is such a good. He's not elite, of course, but he's such a solid big man defensively, and then just fits our roles so good on the team.
I think we did a pretty good job offensively.
Listen, we know you outplayed the guys, but you know how guys are. Yeah, they beat us. We didn't shoot well. What's going to be the mentality for Golden State on how they come at you guys in game
Hope they
two?
miss a game.
I think we got to come out and take that first punch. You know, they're going to come out, they're going to be mad, they're going to be embarrassed. And so for us, if we come out and play into that, we turn the ball over, they get out in transition, they get easy stuff, then they get their offense going and they get confidence. So I think it's important that we take care of the ball, then we can set our defense.
Dre, I think something that's important is a lot of young guys in our game think because of all-star games or because of talent that they can play in the NBA Finals, that they can win it all. Can you talk about what it really takes to have the consistency that you guys have had, obviously going to 5 finals, rebooting, coming back to get to this point? What does it take to get to that level? Because a lot of guys don't understand.
Number one is selflessness. And our leader, we all follow him. He's the most selfless guy around. And so everyone has to take on that. And then you have to understand the attention to detail. Know that at this time of year, you can't make mistakes. Because one mistake means Bertans gets a 3 and he gets going. Then you got to put that fire out. When you're playing a team for 7 games, you have to stop. You have to not allow them to get going. And if we can stop and not have to put fires out, I think that helps you and it allows you to be consistent.
You know, Draymond, when you watch them.
Look at Chuck. He ready to say something outlandish. Bro, I love Chuck. I'm gonna be so sad if he actually does retire in a couple years.
The Mavericks play against the Suns. What was the one thing that said, I'm a little nervous about this, and this is what we have to take care of?
Everybody they put on the floor can shoot the basketball. And when you have a guy like Luka Doncic who you have to help on, one guy can't stop him, and then you have shooters like that, everyone has to be engaged. You have to be engaged on the rotations. You can't mess up on help, and all of a sudden you're supposed to have one guy rotating to help, and there's 2 guys going because everyone can shoot. So my biggest worry coming into this game and moving forward is just one win, is everyone can shoot the basketball, and how do you take those guys out of the game?
You know, Dre, a week ago, you guys you were down 55. What was that trip like from Memphis?
Fun.
Oh my god.
It was fun. We knew coming.
They're really saying, Chuck, you suck. Oh my god. Don't do my mans like that. I love Chuck. Hey, but he always be talking down to the Warriors, but I love him.
That we had to come out and take care of business, and it would be a tough game. But we weren't going to overreact to one loss. We knew we had got crushed. They had beat us by 55 points. We had to come back and take care of that home. And we wasn't worried about that at all, Chuck.
Hey, thank you for coming out here, man.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it. It's always good to see you, man. And
This was cool.
Do me a favor. Turn around, put your hands up, and say, "Are you entertained?" No,
Oh.
are you not entertained? One time, come on, one time.
Do
Turn around,
it,
one time.
Dre.
I'll do it after we win.
There's only one win, Dre.
My bad.
Are you not entertained?
112-87, your final score in game one. Draymond Green showing up.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Draymond. Shout out to the Dubs. Again, it's good first dub, but they're for sure. I mean, I'd assume they're going to take at least one, maybe 2 games. But I'm confident that we'll win and head back to the finals. But we just got to play like that, man. Limit our turnovers. We didn't shoot well at first, but we stayed composed, and then shots started falling. Took care of the ball. What we got to keep doing is attacking the rim, because we're eating around the rim. But I think we did really good taking Brunson and Dinwiddie out the game, because Luka's going to get his. He didn't have the best of games today, but he's going to get his this series. So you got to make sure the other two don't get it rolling, because then if the whole team's rolling, then the Mavs are really hard to beat. But yeah, man, let's take game 2 Friday. Have to go 2-0 at home. And then hopefully still one on the road, come back and secure it up for game 5. Ideally, I'll take the sweep. But all right. Thanks for watching. If the game's tight at the end, I'm going to record it at the end like usual. Go check out my other reactions. But anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your night or day whenever you're watching this. And peace.